Its pole field is up 9.69 in T6 AM. Its pole field improved is P1 with a 124.363. Its Darren Banks from United Kingdom is second. Its Jake Webster from United Kingdom is P3. Its Jake Webster is provisional pole with a 123.728. Its pole field is second up 0.58. Its pole field is up 0.63 in T6 AM. Field improved is second with a 124.203. 0.475 off pole. Its Jake Webster in T9 is P1 driving a Porsche. Its Jake Webster is provisional pole with a 123.166. Its Danny Shaw from United Kingdom is fifth up 4.26. It's 10 minutes remaining in the session. Its Danny Shaw improved is fourth with a 128.377. 5.211 off pole. Its Darren Banks in the corkscrew is P3 up 0.95. Best lap is a 125.077. 1.911 off pole. Its Darren Banks improved is second with a 123.740. 0.574 off pole. Its Roadster 236 in Rahal Straight is fifth up 27.05. Its Roadster 236 is up 27.50 in T8. Its Roadster 236 improved is fifth with a 131.025. 7.859 off pole. Its Jake Webster in T8 is first up 1.39. Its Jake Webster is provisional pole with a 121.347. Its roaster 236 in Rahal straight is P5 up 4.36. Its roaster 236 is up 5.42 in T8. Its roaster 236 improved is fourth with a 125.520. 4.173 off pole. Its Dunny Shaw in T3 is fifth up 1.12. Its Dunny Shaw is up 0.82 in T5. Its roaster 236 is fourth up 0.21. Its Dunny Shaw is P5 up 0.32. Its Dunny Shaw improved is sixth with a 127.927. 6.580 off pole. Its Perry Shaw from England in Rainy Curve is seventh up 1.69. It's 5 minutes remaining in the session. Is sixth with a 127.455. 6.108 off pole. Its Dunny Shaw in T6 AM is P7 up 0.11. Its Perry Shaw in T6 AM is P6 up 0.11. Its roaster 236 is P5 up 0.98. Its roaster 236 is up 0.02 in T6 AM. Its Duke, LAN, is P4. Best lap is a 124.992. 3.645 off pole. Its pole field is third up 0.29. Its pole field is up 0.28 in T3. Its pole field is up 0.29 in T5. Its pole field is up 0.53 in T8. Its pole field improved is second with a 123.548. 2.201 off pole. Its Darren Banks in T6 is P3. Best lap is a 123.740. 2.393 off pole. The qualifying session is now in overtime. The race session is at Laguna Seca Historic in Monterey, USA. The wind speed is 14 km/h from the northeast. Jake Webster is P1. It's Steve J entering the pits is P12. Duke, LAN, entering the pits is P9. 6 Scoggini entering the pits is 21st. It's 60 minutes remaining in the session race start. Its pole field from United Kingdom in T2 is P2. T6 is 5th. It's Perry Shaw from England in T6 is P6. It's Danny Shaw from United Kingdom is 6th. It's Perry Shaw in T9 is 5th. It's Perry Shaw is now P6. It's Darren Banks from United Kingdom is 3rd, 2.2 behind Paul Field. It's Jake Webster from United Kingdom in Rainy Curve is 1st, 1.6 ahead of Paul Field. It's Roaster 236 in T9 is 5th, 2.6 behind Danny Shaw. It's Darren Banks in T4 is P3, 2.8 behind Paul Field. Paul Field was 0.5 faster last lap. It's Jude Lang is P7. It's Roaster 236 in T9 is 5th, 3.5 ahead of Perry Shaw. It's Roaster 236 entering the pits is P5. It's Danny Shaw from United Kingdom is P4. It's 55 minutes remaining in the session. It's Roaster 236 exiting pits. It's Paul Field in T6 AM is 2nd, 3.5 ahead of Darren Banks. It's Jake Webster is first. It's Danny Shaw in T2 is P4. It's Jake Webster in T8 is P1. It's Darren Banks is P3, 2.6 behind Paul Field. It's Roaster 236 and T8 is P7, 4.1 behind Duke, Lan. Curve is P3, 1.4 behind Paul Field. It's Perry Shaw in T8 is P5 driving a Porsche, 2.8 behind Danny Shaw. Perry Shaw was 0.6 faster last lap. It's Darren Banks in Rahal Straight is third driving a Mercedes-Benz, 1.1 behind Paul Field. It's Perry Shaw in Rahal Straight on lap 7 is 5th, 3.0 behind Danny Shaw. It's 50 minutes remaining in the session. T2 is third, 1.1 behind Paul Field. It's Jake Webster in T6 is P1. 1 behind Paul Field. Its very short and rainy curve is P5. Best lap is a 1:25.299. 3.313 off the fastest lap. Its Darren Banks is P3, 0.2 behind Paul Field. T6 is second, driving a Aston Martin, 0.8 ahead of Darren Banks. Its Darren Banks in T8 is third, 0.5 behind Paul Field. Its Roadster 236 is P7, 0.9 behind Jude now. Its Darren Banks is third, 0.4 behind Paul Field. Its Paul Field in rainy curve is P2, 0.5 ahead of Darren Banks. Its Darren Banks is P3, 0.5 behind Paul Field. Its Roadster 236 in T4 is P7, 1.4 behind Jude now. Its Darren Banks is P3. Best lap is a 1:24.029. 2.043 off the fastest lap. It's 45 minutes remaining in the session. Its Paul Field from United Kingdom in T8 is second, 0.5 ahead of Darren Banks. Its Darren Banks is P3, 0.4 behind Paul Field. Its Paul Field from United Kingdom is P3. Roaster 236 is P7. Best lap is a 125.141. 3.155 off the fastest lap. It's Duke, now, entering the pits is 6th. It's Paul Field in T9 is third, 0.8 behind Darren Banks. It's Jake Webster in T6 AM is first. It's Duke, now, exiting pits. It's Paul Field in Rainy Curve on lap 13 is third, 0.6 behind Darren Banks. It's Roaster 236 is P6 driving a Maserati. It's Paul Field in T4 is third, 0.9 behind Darren Banks. It's Danny Shaw is fourth, 4.1 ahead of Perry Shaw. It's Danny Shaw lost P4 to Perry Shaw. It's Paul Field is third, 1.0 behind Darren Banks. It's 40 minutes remaining in the session. It's Danny Shaw in T6 AM is P5 driving a Porsche. It's Paul Field in Rainy Curve is P3 driving a Aston Martin, 1.0 behind Darren Banks. It's Darren Banks in T1 is second, 1.2 ahead of Paul Field. Its Paul Field is third, driving Aston Martin, 0.7 behind Darren Banks. Its Perry Shaw is fourth, driving a Porsche. Its Paul Field in T2 is P3, 1.3 behind Darren Banks. Its Perry Shaw in T9 is P4, driving a Porsche. Its Paul Field in T8 is P3, 1.4 behind Darren Banks. Its Perry Shaw in the Corkscrew is P4, driving a Porsche. Its Dunny Shaw on lap 17 is P5. It's 35 minutes remaining in the session. Its Perry Shaw in T2 is P4. Its Darren Banks in T2 is P2, 1.9 ahead of Paul Field. Its Perry Shaw in T8 is P4. Its Darren Banks is second, 2.3 ahead of Paul Field. due now is P7. It's Darren Banks's P2, 0.9 ahead of Paul Field. It's Perry Shaw entering the pits is P4. It's Perry Shaw is P4. It's Danny Shaw in T9 is 5th. It's Danny Shaw past Perry Shaw for P4. Paul Field is P3, 0.7 behind Darren Banks. It's Perry Shaw exiting pits. Corkscrew is second, 0.5 ahead of Paul Field. Field at T9 is P3 driving Aston Martin, 0.9 behind Darren Banks. Its Roaster 236 is P5. It's 30 minutes remaining in the session. It's Jake Webster entering the pits is first. It's Danny Shaw is fourth. It's Paul Field in T5 is P3, 0.5 behind Darren Banks. It's Danny Shaw is fourth. It's Jake Webster exiting pits. Field is P3 driving at Aston Martin, 1.3 behind Darren Banks. It's Roaster 236 entering the pits is 5th. It's Roaster 236 is 5th. It's Jake Webster in T6 AM is P1, 2.7 ahead of Darren Banks. Darren Banks was 43.1 faster last lap. Paul field in T9 on lap 23 is P3, 1.0 behind Darren Banks. It's Roaster 236 exiting pits. Its Roaster 236 is P7. Best lap is a 1:24.485. 3.828 off the fastest lap. Its Roaster 236 passed Duke, Lan, for P6. Its Duke, Lan, entering the pits is P6. Its Roaster 236 lost P6 to Duke, Lan. Its Paul field is third. Its Jake Webster is first driving a Porsche. It's Duke, Lan, exiting pits. Its Paul field is third. 0.5 behind Darren Banks. Its Roaster 236 entering the pits is 6. Its Darren Banks from United Kingdom in Rainy Curve is P2, 0.8 ahead of Paul field. It's 25 minutes remaining in the session. Its Paul field in T9 is third. Its Paul field entering the pits is third. Its Jake Webster is first. Its Roaster 236 exiting pits. Its Danny Shaw from United Kingdom is P4. Its Paul field exiting pits. It's Danny Shaw in T3 is P4. It's Darren Banks in T9 is second. It's Darren Banks entering the pits is P2. It's Duke, now, in Rainy Curve is 6th. It's Darren Banks on lap 27 is P3. It's Darren Banks exiting pits. It's Darren Banks past Paul Field for second. It's Jake Webster is first. It's 20 minutes remaining in the session. It's Darren Banks is second driving a Mercedes-Benz. It's Paul Field is third. It's Rooster 236 is 7. It's Perry Shaw in Rainy Curve is 5th. Best lap is a 1:25.249. 4.592 off the fastest lap. It's Jake Webster is P1 driving a Porsche. It's Perry Shaw entering the pits is P4. It's Duke, now, in T5 is 6th. Best lap is a 1:24.861. 4.204 off the fastest lap. P6 in Rahal Strait is 7. It's Danny Shaw entering the pits is 5th. It's Perry Shaw exiting pits. It's Danny Shaw is P4. It's Paul Field in T9 is P3 driving a Aston Martin. It's due, now, is P6. It's Jake Webster from United Kingdom is first. It's Danny Shaw exiting pits. It's due, now, is P6. It's Perry Shaw from England is 5th. It's due, now, in T3 is 6th. It's 15 minutes remaining in the session. It's Roaster 236 on lap 29 is P7. It's due, now, is 6th. It's Perry Shaw is P5. It's Danny Shaw in T2 is 4th. It's Darren Banks from United Kingdom and T4 is P2. Its core field in Rahal Strait is P3. It's Duke, man, exiting pits. It's Duke, man, is 7th. Its core field on lap 35 is 3rd. It's Duke, man, in T9 is P7. It's 10 minutes remaining in the session. Its Perry Shore in Rainy Curve is 5th. Its Roadster 236 on lap 32 is P6. Its Perry Shore in T4 is P5 driving a Porsche. Its Dunny Shore in T3 is P4. Its Duke, man, in T6 AM is 7th. Its Darren Banks in T9 is P2. It's Perry Shaw in Rainy Curve on lap 35 is P5. It's Roaster 236 is 6th. It's Perry Shaw in T4 is P5. It's Danny Shaw is P4. It's 5 minutes remaining in the session. It's Roaster 236 and T3 is P6. It's due, now, is P7. It's Danny Shaw in T4 is P4. It's Perry Shaw in T9 is 5th. It's Darren Banks and Rainy Curve is P2. It's Perry Shaw in Rahal Strait is 5th. It's Danny Shaw is P4. It's Paul Field in T 236 is third driving a Aston Martin. Its Duke, LAN, in Rainy Curve is P7. Its pole field is P3. Its Jake Webster is P1. It's the leader has just finished the race. Jake Webster finished first. It's Darren Banks finished second. Shaw finished P4. Its Perry Shaw is 5th. Its Perry Shaw finished P5. Its Duke, LAN, finished 7th. Its Roaster 236 finished 6th.